So we had a little hiatus. Little break.
Yeah.
So this is 32? 3. Okay. 33.
On location.
New digs.
Studio.
The Lair on Highland.
Scum Lair.
Scum Lair.
When we used to be the Scum Palace.
Yeah.
Yeah. Early morning for us.
Yep. Hitting it early. No burritos this morning.
No burritos. Coffee.
Which means no quick exit after the...
Oh, yeah. I can pause this. Do you guys have is there a burrito place like that around here?
Yeah, there's that same rancherito.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Up here?
Fuck yeah.
We gotta try that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
We could even do it after our fucking cast this morning.
Let's do it. Carne asada. No guac.
Living large.
Yeah. I meant vegan, tofu, spinach. We don't have
Scrambled
that
with a
here.
little matcha tea.
Sir, we don't have that here.
Get out.
Farm fresh eggs. You have farm fresh eggs?
No.
Ow.
Everything's in a tight little cage.
Yeah, right back here. Right. Yeah, man. Let's see. So, I got to admit, I'm a little light on the music this last.
You haven't had a lot coming in with the move.
No, I bought a new metalcore record that came out.
Scarcelli has relocated.
Yes, I'm now up here
Idahoan.
in the Idahoans.
Yeah.
I'm in
Idaholy.
Boisa.
Bourgeois. Les Bois.
I'm in the boudoir in Boisa. Yeah. So, yeah, we're recording from up here. I know it probably sounds a lot different, as you guys can hear.
It's all the cats.
Yeah. But, yeah, so anyway, I got the Spirit Box record. And, yeah, just moving all of the vinyl into bins and crates and carts, and then from the house into trucks, and then from the trucks into garage. I've got to admit, it hasn't made me too stoked on getting more. And I don't even have that many.
I'm looking at your collection in front of me right now. That's only part of it, right?
That's only part of it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's only, yeah. I mean, there's It's a bin full of box sets out there, and then I think 3 more full of vinyl. So not a huge amount, but, I mean, definitely I know a couple of people, one being that have probably 15,000 records.
Yeah, that's insane. That's Rob, right?
Yeah, of course, he's been a DJ for 40 years, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
30 years. And then another guy probably has 5,000-6,000. I would just forget I kind of forget now.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the beauty of Discogs, though, because I don't even have a big collection, and I finally put everything in, and I've still been shopping and oh, I should get that. Wait, do I have it? Yep, I do.
Oh,
so it's already saved me a couple times.
Yeah, you'd got a couple of them a couple times, right? Excuse me.
Got a little cat scratch fever going on here.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. On to the cables.
Yeah.
Curious George.
So I've had a few records coming in. And I'm trying to remember. I made a list in my phone like I do. But I'm wondering, we probably talked about some of these in the last episode. I'm going to pull them up.
I really want to get that Technical Ecstasy Deluxe that just came out. I definitely want to get those. I'm just kind of waiting.
So what's coming with the deluxe reissues?
They do a box, and you get changes a little bit between the ones they've done so far. I think
probably the more popular ones, it's a little more elaborate. Or no?
Well, I'm not really I mean, you might be right on that. You might be right. I'm not really sure, but
Technical Ecstasy is like a single vinyl. No sleep. Just kidding.
Yeah, because it wasn't.
I guess. Doesn't matter.
I don't think it was popular amongst the fans, but it was a cult favorite amongst the fans. You know?
Who was the singer on Technical X?
That was, I think, the last Aussie.
Oh, was that the last Aussie?
I believe, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a weird record, man. It sounds cool.
Well, what was going on with the band at that time? Was Ozzy already out before they even?
I'm surprised they could get
Just
anything
coke
done.
sessions.
Yeah. So when I listen to that record, that's what I think about.
Okay.
Is them at the end of their, you know what I mean? The body's broken down. It's just like, I can't believe you guys got anything done.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily know that the songs reflect that, although somebody would definitely probably say they would, but they usually do like a gatefold record and then maybe some outtakes, outtakes or B-sides or live.
Okay.
And then they chuck in a nice book full of the old pictures. That's what's cool.
Gotcha. So on Technical Ecstasy, was that Vinny?
No. No.
So still Bill Ward.
Mm-hmm. All original lineup.
Okay, so Ronnie Dio came in and Bill Ward was still the drummer.
Yeah, because I believe Bill Ward played on Heaven and Hell.
Right, okay.
And then he was gone.
Gotcha.
And then they toured with Vinny, who then played on Mob Rules.
Right, okay.
I think that's how it goes. The story goes.
My Sabbath history is pretty fucking spotty. Because I was never a huge Sabbath guy.
Right.
So.
I definitely am a huge Sabbath guy. Yeah.
That's great.
Yep. Ever since I was a little one. Mighty Might.
Mighty.
So, anyway, want to get that. Just because they're, I don't know if you like that. I mean, look at your cult thing over there.
Yeah.
Don't you think that's pretty cool?
That's very cool.
I love all the extras. I'm kind of, when shit, I've told you that before, when things are like bare bones, it's like, it's cool, but where's all the stuff?
It's not even cool. It's fine.
It's fine. There you go.
Yeah.
It'll do.
Yeah, I guess it's okay. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because Todd just referenced that Cult Sonic Temple 30th anniversary box. Came out with, obviously with Sonic Temple record.
Blue vinyl.
Yeah, blue vinyl. Came out with a Cult live at Wembley, I believe.
Oh, so they added
on that tour.
So it's Sonic Temple AB and then C and D are the live at Wembley? Is that
something like that.
Well, that's cool. That's the way to do it.
And then it came with a cassette.
See, a lot of times they'll do what we were complaining about last night, which is Sonic Temple A, B, C, D.
Right.
And then live at Wembley, E, F, G,
right.
H. And you think, wow, 4 records.
6, yeah.
1 song per side.
You just stand by the record player to listen to it.
Yeah, next thing you know.
But that cassette that's in there, it's a bunch of the Sonic Temple demos.
Oh, I want to.
With Eric Singer playing drums. They were going to use him.
Oh, wow. Is any of that stuff digitized? Did they include a digital code for all that stuff or no?
I don't think so.
I'd love to hear those Sonic Temple demos. I don't think I have those.
Yeah. So, I don't think so.
I really like that record.
It's a great record.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. And I think there's a fucking postcard maybe. You know, just a little.
Yeah.
Vinyl. Poster. I'm sure there's a poster.
Poster. Because my Cult one has like a tour laminate.
Oh, I love all that.
I'm going to start
stuff.
wearing that to shows.
Yeah, you should, dude. You should get VIP to their show and then go backstage with it on.
Bought the record, guys. What do you mean you're throwing me out?
I don't think they would even care.
Nah.
Duffy's too cool of a guy. You can tell.
Right.
But in our minds,
sure,
we're really throwing in the funnies. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. The Cult.
Well, I've had a few records come in. And I looked at my list I've got on my phone, and we did talk about those. And since then, I've gotten... I got that new mono from Dan. Because he accidentally ordered 2 copies.
Didn't we listen to that yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's great production, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, so I got that. I've been on this big Oasis kick for a while. So I finally received Standing on the Shoulders of Giants.
I picture those guys 2 ways.
Okay.
Listening to their music and then listening to them talk. Which is your favorite?
2 very different bands.
Which is your favorite?
I'd say I love them both. I want to say equally, But maybe listening to him talk just a little bit
See,
more.
that's my favorite. I listen to music, I go, it's all right. It's good.
Yeah.
But listening to him talk, man, that's where the sweet spot is.
Yeah.
But you've been you've really went completist on that, like one of your favorite bands.
Yeah, I got all the studio records, with the exception of the Master Plan, which is just a collection of B-sides and demos. I'm like, There's only like 2 songs on there, I think, that are worth a shit, so.
When's the album when they get Manchester United in there to sing backups on all their they haven't done that, Liam.
Right.
We're going to get the whole fucking team in here, mate.
Right. Well, this record, Standing on the Shoulder of Giants, that's when they brought in...
Is he a Chelsea guy or Manchester?
I have no idea.
He lives and bleeds and breathes football.
This record was when the 2 original guys, the guitarist and bassist, bailed.
Oh, they weren't on that one you're talking about?
No, apparently they started the sessions, but they bailed during the sessions, and
they
brought in Andy Bell from Ride and Jem Archer from what band
Stone Roses?
From? No, some other much lesser known Brit rock band.
Ned's Atomic Dust Band.
Kitchens of Distinction. Should we keep this going?
Yeah, of course.
Soda Stereo. So, got that, and then I got the new Joy Formidable.
Oh, is that a full length?
It's a full length, which, I really loved The Big Roar from them, it's probably, 10 or 12 years old.
Yeah, I think I remember you.
And, I've seen them live a few times. They're always really great live. They're just not putting out great records anymore. But I still want to support them.
Yeah.
They're independent now, so.
Much like that Buck Cherry binge went on.
Yeah.
It's like you had the first killer.
But then they put out that killer record.
You had the first, and that was killer, and then the new one's fantastic.
I want to talk about the first, because everyone says it's killer.
Is it not killer?
I think it's okay. I think there's like 3 or 4 really strong songs. The rest is kind of like,
Yeah.
Now, Time Bomb.
I'm just kind of giving it a little extra.
Record number 2. Record number 2.
That's really good?
Fuck yeah.
And you don't have that?
I don't think they ever issued it on vinyl.
Oh, okay. You bought the first one because it was like a record store day thing.
Yeah, I got it.
Artwork's great.
It was, I think I got that in Salt Lake, right?
It's got Shock Me on there, right? That's their hit.
Getting fucking attacked over here.
Yeah, man. Got Tiger King.
Yeah, I think I saw the debut one at in the shop in Salt Lake. I can never remember its name.
Curmudgeons?
Curmudgeons.
It's in his shop?
East Coast Gripe.
East Coast Gripe. The first one?
Yeah.
It must be gone now. I think I've thumbed through there.
Yeah. Well, when I grabbed it,
that's when you found it.
Yeah, that's where I found it. So,
okay. And
it was like 6 months or a year after its release. So, it had just kind of been sitting in the shadow in there. I think.
Yeah, if you could ever get anybody in there to shop, it would be.
Yeah.
I found a copy of Led Zeppelin 1 sealed. It was nice.
Never heard of him.
First press.
Underground band?
Yeah. Like he said he'd had it since it came out.
Yeah.
But nobody ever bought it.
Robert hand delivered it to him?
Yeah. I'm like, doesn't anybody ever shop here? No, I don't know why. Is it the ECG?
I've got East Coast Gripes.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
I've got to get back in there. I want to see what it's like when I go in again to see if I catch him in a shitty mood or not.
Yeah. I mean, go get that Dawkins dude and start to peel a little bit and watch him just shoot right out of his chair.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also got a record by a guy named Mike Lust, who's out of the Chicago area. It's a solo record, Demented Wings. Kind of interesting, kind of cool. Heard about him through that Third Gear Scratch podcast. I'm trying to think if I've gotten anything else. I'm going to wander over there if you want to. See if I missed anything.
Yeah, I don't know who that is or any of that things you just said.
Just an independent guy, so.
But I think that you put it on for a minute.
Yeah.
Wasn't up my lane.
Yeah.
But you never know what your lane is until it's your lane.
Right.
Until it opens, and then you get over in it, and then you're like, hey, clean lane.
Fucker.
He wants to join.
We've got some special guests in the studio today.
If you could talk, we'd put you on a mic.
So I also got, now that I went over there and took a peek, I got a Head on a Door by The Cure.
My favorite.
I like it.
I know.
That's when they start getting into that era.
Legends, dude.
Yeah. And Spiritualized.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are floating in space. Mm-hmm. Which is a beautiful release.
That is a nice release. Great jacket.
Yeah. I love the new cover, too.
Yeah.
Everyone's just ready to hang out now.
I know. Yeah, man. Yeah, so those are some new ones. Plus, you probably got more coming. I know you got that Lynch Mob that looms, right? Is that next month or this month?
I don't.
They said late fall or something.
I don't keep track of when.
Well, I think that's what it said on there on the thing. Didn't you say you got it for $49.99?
Yeah.
They moved it up $54.99 now.
Okay.
Moving that fucking goalpost too.
All right.
So
I've got that. I've got the Dead Z.
Oh yeah, that Dead Z. I wouldn't mind looking back into that. It's kind of expensive, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Wasn't it like $40 or 30? Is there $40?
Well, yeah, that feels right.
But it's a pretty cool record.
I never had that one. Like on CD.
I just had the MP3s.
Yeah.
It was okay, but I didn't listen to it like I did Commencement.
Yeah. I feel like there's a few more out there. Like, I thought I had ordered.
That's a weird position to be in when you really liked one band's first record, but they don't put that out. Their next one, they put out, and didn't hit quite as strong. Cool artwork, though. Yeah. Pretty cool vinyl release.
Right.
So you feel obligated to get it anyway, just because.
That's what happens a lot. I feel an obligation because of they were a band I loved.
Yes.
Like
I feel that too.
Joy Formidable. Perfect example.
There you go, yeah.
It's like, loved that record. Saw them live. They were killer. She's just adorable, that chick.
Where are they from? Wales or something?
Wales. But you know what? She and the dude, the bass player, live in southern Utah now.
Really?
Kanab.
It's pretty cool. If you're coming from Wales, that's a cool.
I guess so, yeah.
Juxtaposition to move
to. Yeah, I just want to support them. I want their records to be good, but they're not. There's some decent tracks here and there, but.
What direction did they move in?
I mean, I'd still say it's kind of the same vibe and style.
It's just not as strong as it used to be.
Yeah. The hooks aren't there. Hey, what are you doing, man?
He's always so aloof until we're having a conversation, I guess. Yeah. So Lynch Mob, I'll probably get in on that. I still want to get the original. It's Technical Ecstasy. There's that new Not My God. Once again, here we go. Joy Formidable. It's only $15 red vinyl on Amazon. And it's Scold and Eurobellum. Is anyone?
Okay. $15. Shit, that's nothing.
It's nothing. But I heard the song and it's... But I'll probably do it anyway.
Yeah. $15, it's hard to feel too bad about.
It really is. I'm not in 30, 40, you know.
Yeah, because this Joy Formidable, when they were releasing it, I follow them on Bandcamp and whatnot, and they're like, yeah, here's the link to buy, pre-order the new record. So I clicked on the link, and it was going to ship from the UK, and with shipping and the cost of the record, it was like getting near the $60 range.
But they're in Kanab now, but their label's not.
But here's the thing, so I'm like, I'm not paying that much, so I held off.
Did you email them, like...
No, I didn't email them. What happened is they had done a post on Instagram about the new record pre-order, and I just commented, said, any chance for something in the States a little cheaper than the $60? And they replied and said, yeah, here's the link.
Oh.
And so.
Just some merch?
Yeah, so I probably got it for about $30.
Oh, well, that's way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, put that in there. Band?
Right, maybe.
I don't know. It's weird. It's odd when you have to prompt certain obvious things. They might seem obvious, but maybe they're not.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
do they not have any fans in the States?
I don't know. I mean, they seem to.
You went to the shows. I'm
I've
sure they
been to
did.
shows. Yeah, they've been well attended. So,
Okay.
getting back, we were talking about the Colt, and Billy Duffy did that side band, Color Sound, right? With Mike Peters from The Alarm.
Yeah.
They did that first record in '99, which it just got a vinyl release.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it was a reissue, which I grabbed. Well, they did a new record during COVID, right? Dude, the pre-order on that, it was like $70.
Was it just a single LP?
I don't even recall. I saw the $70 and kept scrolling. I'm like,
Because I know a lot of metal bands will do die-hard versions, and they'll do a patch, extra, all this stuff.
there was no extra stuff. It was like, no, it was the album.
So it was bare bones.
Yeah.
Nope.
Hard nope. Yeah. So, kind of wild.
And it's a side band. It's not
Right?
even
It's
Color
like-
Sound,
Yeah.
which nobody would pay 70 for. Maybe somebody would.
Yeah. It's interesting. I mean, I'm sure that, it costs money to make a record, to produce that record. But I'm like, God, if you're not selling enough to be able to drop that price down, because of the scale of it, it's like, is it really worth doing it, guys?
Yeah, that's a great point.
I mean,
Are you overpaying a mastering house or a production house?
I don't know.
Are you trying to they're probably trying to build their studio costs into it,
Yeah, probably.
which I don't think is really fair. I mean, nobody's going to pay that kind of money for a nobody.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like Elton John, you know what I mean, money. Sabbath doesn't even, Sabbath, yeah, they charge that for a deluxe. But that's a deluxe.
That's a deluxe, yeah. And it's Sabbath,
And it's Sabbath, yeah. I didn't.
So there would be probably enough extras to justify spending that money.
Yeah.
So
I would think the business model would be just do a bare boneser,
yeah,
keep it really cheap, put it out, see people dig it,
Yeah.
right? Because it's about getting the music to the people. Or maybe it isn't.
yeah. I don't know. Obviously, that's not my gig to worry about.
Yeah.
But
Well, it might be coming up. Downlights.
downlights, yeah. Here's the thing with that. I just kind of look at that whole thing as a loss. I mean, it'll be hard
Yeah.
to recoup,
Yeah. But it's a labor of love, right?
That, and I'd love to have a physical record of a band.
That's all that matters. So that's not a loss.
I'm willing to pay,
Yeah. You're kind of paying for your own.
Yeah.
That's not a loss, I don't think.
Right.
And you give a few away, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
We
What else? Looms.
we got to watch some fun videos this weekend.
Yeah.
Blondes.
Blondes.
BLONZ.
Last call for alcohol, right? From Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta.
And the one song was pretty hard rocker. And it was good.
But not very hooky.
It wasn't that hook. No, it was no hooky. But then their next one, remember that really keyboard-laden House of Lords jam?
Danger.
Danger jam?
That's where it was headed for me. It was
Yeah.
Danger territory.
I was trying to think of one of those key
House of
bands.
Lords kind of has this majestic thing going on, right?
Yeah, I guess so. They didn't have that.
No.
This is more down the Night of the Crime.
It was just soft rock.
Bite Me.
Yeah.
Is that the name of that second Danger? Screw It.
Screw it.
Is that the name?
Yeah.
Screw It. Bite Me.
Bite me. Same thing.
Yeah, that was good. Vane.
Vane was cool.
I'm going to tell you a horrible story.
All right.
I was going to keep this to myself, but I might as well, since we're recording, let's get it out there.
All right.
You were just looking at that vinyl last night, right?
Yeah.
And it was like,
$220.
I think I went on Skogs. Were you on Skogs or eBay?
That was on eBay.
I think I went to Discogs and it was $130, something like that.
Okay.
I had just had that maybe 6 months ago, and I traded it in
No.
to Graywell. And I don't know if they gave me $4 or $3. credit. I swear, dude, I don't think I have it. I could look.
I need to sit down.
I know, dude. That's why I wasn't going to say anything.
Oh, my God.
But what better time to tell the story than right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
So last night I'm looking at that going, are you kidding me?
When I said that?
No, I'm not sick. But
You're like,
but you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
wow. I mean, I like them and I like that record, but it's just... I talk about that all the time, about the Bullet Boys that were 50 cents, and now you can't get one for under 40. I just use them as an example because they're such a mass-produced record, that first one. And it was
it went gold, right?
Yeah. So here's Vain, No Respect. Nobody knew who the hell they were, dude. So why is that 100 and all of a sudden? Why?
Wow. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, here I go. Wasn't that great of a copy. It was, so it doesn't matter, dude.
Okay. Yeah.
But I was tripping like I just had that and I traded it in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can we have a new policy between us? If you're ever like getting rid of some shit cheap, let me thumb through it first. I would have bought that from you.
I know. Yeah,
well.
Yeah, I mean,
it's part of the story, right?
Remember in the 80s, "C'est la vie."
C'est la vie. Yeah.
Robbie Neville, that shit. There, Tony Richards, your ass.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, man. So anyway, there that is. Little drama for the AM.
Yeah, that's hard to come back from.
Yeah, well, I've got to, so I'll be working on it. I'd probably get the CD. I don't know. I got the codes.
I've got the CD, so.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So our next episode, we're gonna take a little detour with what we've been doing on these. I've got somewhere between 3,000 and 4,000 CDs, and they're all alphabetized and boxed up in my garage. And old Scarcelli and I are going to go through a box at a time.
And just kind of thumb through your titles. Probably be a lot of stuff we mentioned here, but we'll try not to repeat ourselves. And there'll probably be some stuff that we haven't.
There's going to be a fuckload of like 90s stuff.
Alt stuff?
Yeah.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, which is cool. Yeah.
Because it might be just, those oddities that will be great, will pop up. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
I haven't been in those boxes in probably over a decade.
That's even better.
Yeah.
Because now your mind's,
yeah,
be a whole new grab bag experience, dude.
Yeah.
Stick our hand in there, pull one out.
What's coming out?
Yeah. So that'll be fun, I think. And then hopefully, I wouldn't mind ripping a few too. Because
that'd be great, man.
There might be stuff I don't have.
Yeah.
Or maybe crappy versions that I can't get. I just have a crappy version of it.
Right.
So.
Cool.
But yeah, that's going to be fun. So it's back. Yeah, it's back and behind.
Yeah.
It won't be that hard.
It won't be that hard. It'll just take a little time.
Everything in front of it has wheels, so you can move it right out of the way.
Yeah.
I think, I don't want to talk about what's in the shed on this episode. I was about to go right into. So there's that. But so let's see, what else is coming out, man? I mean, I listened to the Sea Hags this morning a little bit, man.
I just saw a link.
Love that record.
Next Spiritualized record.
Now that would break my heart all the way to pieces and smash to the ground.
Yeah.
If it was Sea Hags, because that's for me. That's Vain. I like them. That's cool as hell, but it hasn't had the impact that Sea Hags had. So.
Yeah. Okay.
But anyway, go ahead. What were you saying?
Spiritualized is doing "Let It Come Down" next. And to me, that's where it started to waver a little bit. I like that record, but
I never listened to it.
Didn't you?
I think didn't we go to the show?
Was that the show we went to, and it was them and Black Rebel Motorcycle
I think
Club?
so. Wasn't that it? Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably was. I got that record. I think I got the records all the way through Amazing Grace.
Oh. That was after that, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Dude, I'm sure they're all good. I just, you just kind of phase out. I just phased out.
Yeah. Which is funny because I got into them because of you.
Well, I love that first one. You got all the good ones.
I do.
And killer copies. What's your first one on white? And then your second's on glow in the dark?
Something like that, yeah.
And yeah, and your third one's on black. Beautiful black. Dude. So.
Yeah.
The third one is the densest record of the three, right?
Okay.
First one's the most ambient.
Spacey.
Second one's got a little bit of both.
Mm-hmm.
So those are a nice trilogy transition.
Yeah. You know what's interesting, speaking of ladies and gentlemen,
but it's hangover music, dude.
It is.
It's like that redemption. It's like a man that's so broken and he feels so bad and shitty about himself, and it's just him singing in a forest by himself, like, please forgive me. That's what that sound is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, Dan and I were talking about that because he's picked up a couple of these reissues, and he's like, he goes, they're one of those bands that I know I'm supposed to like. He's like, but it's just not.
Oh, it's hard
hitting me.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
And I think that happens to all of us. There's always those bands. So I kind of used that analogy you gave. I said it's hangover music.
Oh God, it is. That's when it really hit me. It feels so shitty, and I'd put them on. And I used to play it at work when I go to work wherever I was at, and because I'd be hung over, and it just soothed the soul.
Yeah,
you know, those keys and the organs and stuff, and him just spacey beautiful vocals over the top and the clouds, just like easy on your head, you know.
Right.
You know. So, but yeah, I could still listen to those ones. He started, if I'm right, didn't he start after Let Them Come Down? He started drying it up a little bit, getting a little more gospel-y.
Yep.
And which is probably fantastic, but I was going other ways.
I was gonna say, I got the black vinyl copy version of that record, right? They have the Neptune Blue. Everywhere I've been, like I went to Record Exchange, I went to Jackpot Records in Portland. Everyone's got the Neptune Blue.
Why didn't you just buy it again?
Because I've already got it.
Oh, maybe I would have just bought the black off it. Pawned it off on me. I would have helped you get the blue.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, and the blue's cool, but it's not that cool.
It's not that great, dude. The black's cool.
Yeah.
I've that dude forever.
How often am I trying to convince myself of that? The black's just fine. And then I long for the colored.
Well, that's like losing your religion. It's basically the same thing, because it's what's been happening to me. Because I would do that forever, chase colors, and you're chasing money and low runs. Not all the time.
Right.
Some of those hardcore ones, or what was the band you were talking about the other day? Oh, Mono. That had how many different
variants?
Spirit Box. They must have 15 different colors of that record.
Wow.
So it depends on what it is.
Yeah.
But Spiritualized was I don't know, it seemed like it was a lower run, so
probably. Yeah.
And I just want to listen. Yeah, I'm with you, man. I still look at the colors because it's cool. It's art. It's part of the art.
It's
So it's difficult to say the black's fine, but they only used to make black.
Right.
Still doesn't seal the argument.
Right.
Because they make color now.
We have indoor plumbing now, Todd.
Yeah.
Right.
We used to.
I can go
take
shit in the
crap
shed.
out back. Yeah, you're right. That's true.
Yeah.
So I don't think that'll ever go away.
But, Probably not. So.
But let's see.
I've still got that. Fuck. What's the one? Slow Crush. That should be coming fairly soon.
I need to listen to that. I really like their first one.
Yeah.
Aurora. I really like that record. And then I need to listen to that new one.
I think there's only a couple of tracks out right now, but...
Oh, because it's not released yet?
I don't think so.
Okay. Dude, I gotta be honest with you. I hate those month-out pre-orders. 2 months is okay. But 6 months, I forget.
Yeah.
It's like, what was it again?
Yeah.
And then when you just said that, I thought, oh, that's out. That's been out because I've heard you we talked about it.
Yeah.
So long ago.
Nope.
It's like, no, not out yet. Oh.
Negative.
Yeah. What was the scheme on that one? On that vinyl?
Scheme.
Color scheme.
Well,
layout.
they had a probably about 4 or 5 to choose from.
Oh, they did.
Yeah. I got the grape burst, which is this beautiful purple with a little white burst on it. I think Daniel ordered like the gold burst. It's like gold and black.
Okay.
I think they had a black. I don't remember the other two. The other two were also cool, but to me that grape burst was just
The one.
I've seen nothing like it. So
That was the one to get.
for me, yeah.
What's the other one on? Do you remember? Aurora? Is that like a purple?
It's like a purple and white. Do you want me to pull it
Yeah,
out?
because we both have the same copy, right?
Yeah.
No. Didn't I? I gave you the copy that I had. It's like a purple inside a clear, right?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, and then I went and got the purple with black splatter. I thought about getting the one that you have again to have, and then what you have 2 copies now? And I just made the argument about no color. Just, come on, man.
Right. Let's see.
Yeah, I think it's clear. It's really cool with that kind of oblong purple in the center. No! I was absolutely wrong. It's got purple wings
It's kind of frosty.
and frosted clear. That's great.
That's a beautiful piece.
Yep, I liked
Yeah.
it. Beautiful piece for a beautiful record. But see those seam splits? I kept chasing it because
Yeah.
here's another little... Is that OCD? What do they call that? When you're just... It's like... not good enough.
It could probably be viewed as that, yes.
There was one, I gotta tell you about this one, and I might have already.
Okay.
Company that, and they're on eBay and Discogs. Everything I'd ever get from them had seam splits like
Fuck.
that. Everything. And this was over a period of years. And I was like, so I don't know if it's just the shipping company that comes through on their end. But it got kind of annoying.
I'll bet. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, I don't know. I can't blame a single person for that. I mean,
Right.
it gets shipped to you and you have it and you pull it out of the box and it comes the way it comes. But
Yeah. Yeah.
have you got any? I bet you've got some vinyl where you go like this and it's like in there. Where they don't pack it well.
I mean, I've had a few.
They're getting better now,
Yeah.
but in the early days when they used to, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. Not that I want to order vinyl off of Amazon, but there's been a few I've gotten, right? You have to click a box when you're checking out, telling them to put it in a box.
But that option's not always there.
Is it not always there?
Yeah.
Oh.
But you're right. I've seen that and I've clicked it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you got it in the little...
It's just shrink wrapped.
Plastic.
With a shipping label on it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You got one that wasn't even in anything.
Yeah. It was that Cure disintegration.
Did it come okay?
I mean, there's a little bit of a seam.
Dog or ears or anything? Or
Little seam.
split?
I don't know if I call it a split, but it's a little flawed.
Still.
Yeah.
So not, yeah.
Right.
Wow.
So when I ordered that Oasis, I had to make sure like they had that box as the option. And I'm like, fuck yeah, put it in a box.
Please. And those are pretty decent mailers they use. They have decent mailers.
Yeah.
And then inside another box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to get the ecstasy, the technical ecstasy. Probably the Not My God.
Oh, you know what else I have out there? Typo Negative, October Rust.
Oh, you did get that.
I decided to, yeah.
Cool. That's a pretty cool record for them.
Yeah. I would love to see them reissue again World Coming Down.
Oh,
That is
I thought they did.
They did once, and I missed it.
But it's a few years ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a bleak record. Oh, it's good.
Yeah, I'm still on the fence with them.
Yeah.
I definitely love Christian Woman, that song.
Mm-hmm.
And I love Black #1. That fuck will never fail to crack me up.
Yeah.
And Peter Steele, what a cool guy he is and funny.
Yep.
But yeah, it's good. They might do it. That's a Revolver thing, right?
I'll bet they do.
Yeah.
Because they always sell out like nothing.
Yeah.
You know, there's money to be made, right? Keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling. I'll probably get that new Ingve.
Is there a new Ingve?
There's a new Ingve.
All right.
And it's good.
Is it?
I've got the MP3s.
Wow.
But you gotta like it. It's like,
Is he still kind of...
I'm like speaking Swedish to you right now. And you're like, I
is he
don't
still
get
kind
it.
of following his model, or is he kind of ever evolved
Well,
out of it?
yeah, no. Yes and no.
Okay.
He's still doing classical, but he does a lot of just... this new one seems pretty loose and fast, and just riffy.
Yeah.
A little older sounding
Okay.
rhythms and stuff.
All right.
There was one other one that he did that was Double Purple, where he did kind of Hendrix. He did a few Hendrix songs on there and some covers.
Cool.
But
You know what I was looking last night?
yeah,
Saw some Lizzie Borden. And you know what? They're one of those bands I had a handful of their cassettes.
did you?
Yeah.
Love You to Pieces?
Yeah, Give 'Em the Axe, the Murderous Metal Road Show Live. They're a band I wanted to love,
Dude,
but the hooks just weren't there.
not even the listenability, really.
Yeah.
You're just like,
Just an obnoxious voice.
well, just, give me a couple of something else.
Yeah.
What is it? I can't explain.
Because I'm like, how cool would it be to have a cool Lizzie Borden record?
Metal Blade has reissued those.
Yeah.
And on cool colors and stuff.
Mhm.
And Metal Blade does good reissues.
Yeah, they're the ones that did
But
These Trees Could Talk releases
oh,
that I grabbed.
was it? Was it them? Yeah. And so, but I'm with you. I almost pulled the trigger a couple of times. I thought, I'm not going to listen to this.
Yeah.
I already bought some obnoxious shit like Juggernaut. You know what I mean? That I would listen to before that. So
Right.
at some point, you're like, I just can't, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Got to talk yourself down a little bit.
You really do.
Because they're good prices, you know. And I don't know what the fucking quality of the release is. Maybe there's no gate. With Lizzie Borden, I don't want to see some gatefold shit, you know.
Because I'm not going to listen to because they're cool. They're funny looking from the times and all
Fucking
the
image,
and they
yeah.
do jackass stuff.
Yeah.
But like that Heart Attack, you know what I mean? Like that was what, $20. I'm not going to listen to it, but I'll pull it out and show you the
Right,
pictures.
right.
You know, it's worth it for that or somebody else.
It's kind of like the Mentors record.
Exactly the same
It's
thing.
not getting any spin time, but it's Beef Curtain Pink vinyl.
Pretty funny songs though, much
Yes.
like Typo Negative. Their lyrics are funny.
Yeah. Typo Negatives were clever though. These guys are just crass.
Yeah, true.
So
The Typo could be pretty crass. Dude. Remember the cover of Slow, Deep, and Hard?
oh yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
what was the origin of the feces?
Origin of the Theses.
That was like, all right. But I like Slow, Deep, and Hard because
Yeah.
you got the, But, dude, him talking about the goth girl in Black #1 and dyeing her hair, I mean,
Yeah.
that is hilarious, dude.
Yes.
I love it.
Absolutely.
But I'll tell you this, this thing right here. That's not it. Is it still on the... Do you know that song, Me Against the World?
Yes.
That has got hooks.
Yeah. Was that on Visualize?
Yes.
Okay.
So I was going to get this one. It's a killer tune, dude. It's really good.
Yeah.
There was a Finnish movie about a girl who was just this angst-ridden girl, and she started getting into metal, and she started playing guitar, and she'd do the corpse paint. It was one, and I hadn't heard this forever, and that she started jamming to that tune.
Really?
And it was like, that is so killer. Who is this? And it was like, oh, is he Borden?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, look at that cover.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to own? Okay.
I think I owned that on cassette, actually.
I would buy that vinyl.
I had
with
that,
a cool, if it was a cool, because the song's good.
Better come on silver vinyl.
Yeah,
album,
but
right?
not just silver, but silver splatter, swirl.
Yeah.
Maybe throw some orange in there, right?
Yeah.
Fire and silver.
Yeah.
Look at him. He is silver, dude.
Yeah. What's his backstory? Because I used to read things that he kind of fucking cruised around Hollywood in a fucking Jaguar. Like he came from money or something.
Oh, I think that you've told me about this before. Anyway, yeah.
Because, I mean, you look at their status. They never fucking sold any records. They never...
They kept going. They had money to
yeah.
keep going.
They're still going.
They're still going. Doing festivals. And
I guess he lives in Vegas now. Mm-hmm. But, all those dudes moved to Vegas, right? So
yeah, everybody. Vince Neil lives out there, right?
I think Vince is in Nashville now.
Oh, he's in Nashville now.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo!
Right.
Scooby-Doo. Tin Hat.
Sammy Hagar has a show where I don't know what the premise is, if it's just going into rock or something, but Sammy did a Vince Neil episode where Vince Neil walks him through his property and his estate there in Nashville.
Oh, is that YouTube? No, it was on like a...
Might have been. I don't know.
I know what you're talking about.
Did you show it to me?
No.
But anyways, I'd seen it. Well, Vince is talking. He goes, yeah, Mick lives here in Nashville too. He lives like 2 miles away from me.
Mick lives down there?
Apparently so. And Sammy's like, do you guys get together often? And Vince is like, I haven't seen him since he moved here.
They probably live a block away.
And then Vince does the whole fucking bird in the eye. Yeah, really sad. It's really sad I haven't seen him.
Oh,
so there's some fucking
animosity between those dudes?
Yeah, well, I think Mick was going to have Karabi do all the vocals on his solo record.
Yeah, well, why would you want Vince to do them? Only for the clout.
Right.
Because he's going to butcher them. They're going to suck.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's one of my favorite records, too, is Exposed. Oh, the jackassery on that. Yeah. First you got what we were talking about, Blades, and freaking Shaw writing it.
Written by the damn Yankees.
Written by the... Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's funny because I was like, can these guys really survive off all this Sister Christian money? But Blades has a lot of songwriting, publishing through so I'm sure he's just got residuals just pumping in.
Yeah.
So.
And didn't, when they did Damn Yankees, didn't the label pay them $1 million not to do a third record?
I think that's what we were watching. Did we watch that together?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good gig.
Yeah.
Labels paying you not to do a record. Take that money.
I mean, I think that maybe Mick should have thrown Vince a bone and did a couple.
No.
No? You say no.
Let Mick do a solo record. Why get the other guys in the band? If Mick loved...
Because he was in Motley Crue and the fans, if he wanted to... You know what I mean?
First of all, I don't think this Mick record's ever going to come out. He's been working on it for fucking 175 years.
I didn't even know there was one.
Right, yeah. But, he was going to have Karabi do all the records, but apparently the buzz is, Nicky shut him down on having Karabi do it because it's going to create too much weird friction between Motley, and so Mick scrapped Karabi's vocals, and they've got some other dude. He's got some other dude.
I don't understand that. Nicky shut it down because it would create too much tension within the Motley camp,
I guess.
But don't they get along with Karabi still? I mean, that last...
I know Mick does. I don't know about the rest of them, but...
I know that last story, I think there was a rumor that there was a reunion or something with Karabi.
That was a little... Because after Vince came out and did those shows,
Motley
terribly.
shows?
There was a rumor that Motley was meeting with Karabi to get him, bring him on the.
I think they got some serious trolls surrounding them always. I mean, from that video we watched last night.
Well, you think about it too. You can't not hear the fans going, Nikki, what the fuck are you guys doing? Get this guy cleaned up, right?
Do something, yeah.
Yeah.
Something. If you're going to bring him out here.
Charge that kind of money.
Yeah. Or else go to the gathering of the Juggalos and do it over there.
Yeah.
Right? I hope it's good comedy for us.
It's great, yeah.
In a way we shouldn't be laughing at him.
Yeah.
But I didn't even know there was a mixed solo, but I do know that Crash Diet record I listened to, Unattractive Revolution, I think. There's two. Mick plays guitar on two of those songs. Killer.
Nice.
Yeah. Rockers, man.
HJ'd like it if they're rockers.
The rockers. Well, it's not that Warrant though.
Oh.
You know, depends on his level of rocking.
Right.
Right.
Of course.
Yeah. Let's see. So I want to hear that record.
Yeah.
I would say fucking F it, Nikki.
Right.
But he probably owns the core of what those guys do, right?
I think Nikki owns Motley Crue.
Pretty much, right? I think so. I think
Yeah, because
right.
with Vince and Tommy having bounced, at certain points, I think they were bought out of their. I think they're employees now of Motley Crue. So Mick probably still has ownership, but
wow, I never thought about that or heard that. I think
that's why I think on that last tour,
plausible.
that last tour that Motley was doing, they were doing the paid meet and greets. Tommy wouldn't do them.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know any of this, so tell me.
Well, I don't know the details of it, but
Okay.
people are like, well, Tommy's not a member of the band, so he's not getting a equal cut of the money. So
Of the meet and greet?
yeah.
What are you doing, Nikki? He's in the band.
Yeah.
Work it out. What are these guys doing?
I don't know.
You've built it with these four people, even though you decide to own it and then cut out Paul and Gene. The other two guys.
Yeah.
I mean, figure it out.
Yeah.
Negotiate to bring him in.
Yeah.
Because it all it does is make the fans go, sably-bee, goobity-ba, and make fun of you on the internet.
Yep.
Because you'll get trashed on the internet.
Oh, fuck.
Trashed.
If anyone ever listens to these, we're going to get beat up, dude.
Yeah. And rightly so.
Right.
We deserve it.
Yeah.
I didn't know all this. This is interesting stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we
Dirty
did
but well
the
dressed.
cast.
We dig into it.
I
man.
need to hear more of these stories. Yeah, well, geez. I mean, it doesn't seem surprising of listening to the Paul audiobook and the watching the Rat debacle of the last 10 years.
Right. Oh, my God.
These guys just get into... what was that Rat thing where, wasn't it Warren owns 50%?
Warren and Bobby were 50% owners, yeah.
So each of those guys owned half of the band name. Each of the half of the band name.
That's what it was, because obviously Juan was out and then Steven was out.
How did Juan get back into where he seems like such a powerful guy right now? Doesn't he seem like
Yes, because
Did they
something to do with...
Did they sue Bobby out now?
Well, I don't know the full details, but what I think happened is they wanted to get...
We're speculating. That's what we do here.
Yeah. I don't know, but I'm going to tell you what happened.
Hey, why don't you
In
just
my
tell
mind.
us,
In my mind.
hypothesize whatever you want.
I think Warren wanted to get as much of the original band back as he could, right? Let's
Okay.
get Steven back.
Yeah.
Let's get Juan back.
Yeah.
I think in order to do that, he and Bobby had to relinquish some ownership.
I think you're right. Yeah.
And I think then they got enough ownership that they said, fuck you, Bobby.
It was like a Game of Thrones, dude.
Yeah.
Because they brought them all in
Game
and gave
of
them a
Rats.
separate piece, but then the main guys that had the most, or actually, Bobby had the biggest share, but he had to give up some. Warren had to give up some to these three guys, but then the other two guys went on Warren's side that made that side smaller, and they pushed him out.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wow, that's dirty pool.
But Steven's wanting to get Bobby back for a record.
Well, you know what? Steven's the only guy that seems like has been there. He doesn't want to do any of this political or litigate or lawyer stuff, business stuff. He's like, let's just play, man. Right? Or am I wrong?
No, I think you're right.
Because he's always there. He's the guy that's all. Wait a minute, what am I saying? He's been out for a while. I forgot about the Jizzy Pearl days and.
Right.
Shit, I don't know why he was out there. He does solo stuff too. These guys, the swamp they're in. And now Warren won't come back.
No.
Like, I think he's just had done with it, right?
Yeah.
Which he's the guy I really go to anyway.
Warren is Rat.
Warren's Rat, dude. Carlos is like, I'm not doing it. Warren's not there.
Which, I mean, kudos to Carlos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he couldn't feel some new guy in there, and then he's playing. He's like, and then he's still friends with Warren. How's it going over there with Rat?
It's like, I don't know. I'm out.
You're not there. What else can I say?
Yeah.
Because we could tell from the cruise, some crappy cruise live thing. It's just Warren sounds amazing.
Yep.
Steve doesn't sound great, but he's still cutting it.
Yeah.
Jimmy DeGrasso was good.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best drummer they've had. Well, I like Pete Holmes too.
Pete Holmes is great.
Yeah.
I'd probably prefer Pete Holmes to Jimmy DeGrasso.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, Jimmy DeGrasso is a great drummer, but to me, he doesn't have like an identifiable style. Pete Holmes has it.
He's a chameleon, whereas
Bobby
Holmes
has it.
Yes.
So.
Well, Pete has a pedigree I'd lean towards anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Definitely.
Black and blue.
Yep.
So, okay. Yeah.
And Pete Holmes wore that diaper on that album cover, right?
Which one?
Maybe it wasn't an album cover. Maybe it was a photo shoot.
Is it inside? It might be on that poster I have for the Japanese.
Maybe he's just in a fucking diaper.
I think it's the first one. Big ups to that guy, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, shit.
Are they going to take Motley out again? I'm sure they're going to. Right?
They still are. They're still going to try and do this big tour they've had booked for a couple of years now, right?
Is they going to take it out and we just have a next 2022 of just memes of Vince running around singing funnies and Nikki not really playing, sort of there?
Maybe.
And then just a marionette of Mick.
Possibly. Tommy's the only one playing.
Tommy's the only one playing, dude. He still can play really well.
Tommy's killer, man.
Yeah.
Good energy.
Yep. He got a
great feel.
He's always had a lot of energy, that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I like his drum style, always have.
Yep.
But yeah, so those guys, I love. I mean, I don't know if I love the drama. It's fun to talk about, but love to see him work it out, you know, because I love the music the most.
Are you talking Rat or Motley?
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah. But I didn't know about this Mick solo album, so it's been going forever, huh?
Jesus, yeah.
Well, he's probably never going to get it done when he tries to write a song and then get a guy, and then he has Nikki coming in. No, can't use him.
Right.
Now he's got to wait, go out, find more guys.
Yeah, the word is he got that kid Jacob Bunton to do the vocals.
Who's that?
He's kind of been floating around the scene for a while.
The guy from the Wallflowers?
No, he's a younger kid from like Alabama or something. Total rocker dude. He's played in Adler's Appetite for a while.
God, his band.
Yeah.
They can play a Guns N' Roses song better than a Guns N' Roses, arguably. But
probably.
You know, when you're doing a Rich Little act,
yeah,
you have to mimic something. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
When you're just being yourself.
Can you create that? Something equally as powerful? No. Probably not.
No.
So.
Jacob Bunton. Huh?
Bunton, I think.
Bunton. It's not the kind of stage name I've heard all day.
No. Yeah. So.
Scissor Smiles. How about that? There's your name. No good.
No good.
How about Trixie Licks?
Dirty Tricks.
Dirty Trixie.
Dirty licks and tricks.
Licks and tricks. Yeah, there we go, right?
Sticks, tricks, and lipstick fix. Ricky Rocket.
That's what it said on the album, huh?
The first record.
I like that first record,
Bobby
man.
Dow, bass rapping, heartbreaking.
Yeah!
CC DeVille, guitar screeching and hair bleaching.
Dude, I forgot all these.
What was Brett's?
I don't know.
It had pouting in there, I think.
Did it?
Yeah.
Pout, dick slinging and pout ringing?
Maybe.
I like that. I wouldn't mind getting that record again. I want to get it.
Look what the Cat Dragged in? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Talk about glam, man.
Fuck yeah.
I mean,
Raw.
yeah, raw and glam. I love that.
Yep.
I remember that was the most dudes looking like girls when it came out.
Yeah.
Because we looked at that cover and went, I really don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
But all the chicks were into it.
Yep.
So I was like, okay, let's check this out. They loved it.
Yep.
I was like, oh, all right.
Still love it.
I still love it.
God.
Poison, Bon Jovi, dude. Right?
Yep.
At least those guys are smart enough to get those three. Def Leppard, Bon Jovi. Have they toured, Bon Jovi and Def Leppard?
I don't know.
Poison and Def Leppard have.
Yeah.
Poison and Bon Jovi have?
I don't know.
I don't either. We'd need some girls to ask from the 80s.
Right.
Let's phone up Angie.
Yeah.
Phone a friend.
The only one I know for sure is Bon Jovi and Skid Row because I went to that one back in the 80
Bon Jovi and Skid Row? Because they were Jersey guys, right?
Yeah.
And they knew each other?
Well, and Bon Jovi helped get Skid Row signed. Because Bon Jovi took points on that whole deal. Bon Jovi made a fuckload of money off that Skid Row record.
I bet he did. I bet he had points in on that.
Yeah.
But that's okay. It was a great record.
Yeah.
Remember how much I shit on Bon Jovi last time, and I always do.
Yes.
I was driving in the car, and you have a pretty cool... There's a cool station in Idaho. God, I don't know the name. But they play hard rock, and they play Bad Medicine. I was like... It's okay. It's pretty good, dude.
All right. All right.
You know what I mean? And it felt good to not hate on them.
Yeah.
To maybe go, so you're saying there's a chance. That felt good, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to. I hate hating on shit, but I do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe let them in through the doors.
Sure.
You know?
We'll still shit on them at random.
Nobody's safe. Nobody's secure.
True.
Right?
True. Yeah. Well,
want to wrap it?
Should wrap this one up, man.
Yeah, we can do that.
32 in the can.
3.
33. I can't get that straight. My God.
That's because I don't know why. Thank you.